Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland, off here to a 2v2 on Campbell's Convoy. That convoy where so much soup was tragically lost. In the southwest is reakly and Oziligath fighting here for America, freedom, and democracy. The first Infantry division here with advanced infantry out of reakly already. We've got spare cops for Oziligath. In the east is Berkilius fighting here with the German army, Deutschland. And we got Campbell on his side here forming up with the Hammergöring Fallschirm Panzer Grenadier Division, as it did actually also fight in North Africa, specifically Tunisia, as a Panzer Grenadier Division. So, little fun fact there. We got Luftwaffe here for Berkilius. And Khelben there has yet to go for battle group. So already within the first minute, 3 out of 4 players have chosen something. Big hearty thanks, of course, as always to my patron supporters, the continued and generous support of the Propagandacast is a big key element of how I've been able to keep doing all this. And a big thanks to keep commenting and liking my videos, it's helped immensely as well. So, we're setting out here towards a broad approach here across the entirety of the map here. Reakly likely going to go for those Rangers. And we'll have to see what Berkilius goes for. That said, Dark Pioneers, MD42, no Fallschirm Pioneers, definitely has me thinking he's probably not going for Fallschirm Pioneers. Might be just for the cheaper reinforcements, might be Fallschirm Jägers. We'll have to see, of course, what exactly ends up going for. South side here, bike slowly pushing forward, already encountering American forces and rattling off some bullets there at them. Grenadier Squad number 1 was done there for Berkilius. In the south here, Panzer Pioneer off against Scouts. North here we got the Scouts with the Pioneer here, MD42, more Pioneers moving up, and Grenadier Squad there ready. So rather broad approach here. Center those now being vacated by the Germans, so they push towards the flanks here. This has some weaknesses and some strengths. Obviously they can sort of push harder on the sides, but at the same time, and then either player sort of, decides to gang up on either side, they're going to be in trouble. Of course, this also applies to the Allies. So there's definitely a lot of risks here involved with the kind of approach both sides are taking. A Panzer Pioneer in the area, body getting wiped here. Even then, they might still take a few shots to the back. Rifleman Scouts pushing forwards here. Going for the munitions point here. Up north, we got the Pioneers and then pushing back the Weasel here. Heavily damaged. We got a sniper here out of Oziligath. Thoroughly sniper here to bleed out the Germans. Panzer Grenadier spikes here busy versus the Rifleman. And then got Reakly with those early grenades. So things there. Cancels them for the infantry support center. Captain. Some frontline leadership. Backdashing up close here. Good for Khelben there, that he cancelled that grenade research. And there go Rangers also an option here. Weasel being pushed back here across the hot sands. And we got the machine gun and the Pioneers moving about here. Sniper also withdrawing, having taken quite a few shots. 30 cals falling up there for Oziligath. The south side here, Panzer gunners with the bike there. Continuing trying to fend off incoming waves of Americans, but ultimately lacking heavier firepower to really make this work for now. And Reakly back to the grenade research. Luftwaffe company there for Berkilius. Could be 2-to-1s, Jägers, and of course other fun stuff. Engineers still withdrawing. Bike heavily damaged, but does somehow avoid getting completely lit up like a torch. And up north here, Grenadiers basically with that field point having had it rendered neutral there by Oziligath, who's got his 30 cal team there moving forwards. Sniper healing up thanks to the Weasel. Using that as a frontline ambulance as well. Sort of ambulance. Obviously can't reinforce units, but it can heal them. Luftwaffe there, company now up for Berkilius. Panzer Pioneers the Rifleman burning through them. Panzer sitting up, we got Jägers there for Berkilius. Not too much of a surprise, maybe some Fallschirm Jägers as well. Weasel dashing forwards here, rapidly rolling ahead. Grenadiers need to be careful, machine moving up to roll there. Grenadiers taking fire. Further south, we got the bike going in pretty aggressively here. Bit of a risky dive there by Khelben, truth be told. And we can see here the Berkilius moving more towards the center, possibly to support his teammate better. Sniper there setting up with his scoped Springfield rifle. Gets off a shot and then Grenadiers, Pioneers taking forwards. Captain joining in the fun here. Not a great engagement, to be honest, for Berkilius. There's a sniper, there's a machine gun. He just lacks the force to like really try and breach this. We do get a 2-to-1 here. Yeah, he's going to have to withdraw from this, and this means the fuel pump's going to be wide open here for Oziligath. South side here, Panzer moving forwards here, backed up with that bike. Got veterans one on that one, 2-to-1 slowly arriving. Over here to Oziligath, we got a Ranger squad by the way out there for reakly. Right, as I was about to switch there. There we go. Over to Khelben, who's lost some units there, or apparently just hasn't built a lot. He's got 2 Panzer Grenadier squads and the Panzer Pioneer. Got an airdrop there. That's going to be weapons there for reakly. And we got here Italian infantry out of Khelben. Might just be playing those Squastatori or the L640s. We'll of course have to see. These looking teams up for Oziligath fuel, but again being hit here. Need a swift counterattack here by the Germans. We got that 2-1 on the way. Grenadiers, machine gun team. We got a flak filling here for Khelben. I kind of unexpected the L640s, but certainly the flak filling is less management and, you know, able to shoot down aircraft as well. And there we go, Guastatori out for Khelben. Italian Sonia's armored car rushing forwards here. Going for that sniper squad there. Or sniper, not squad. Nissan aircraft from the 2-1 Jaeger supporting. Scope team for the fleets there. And there we go, Bazooka team to the rescue here against the 2-1. You typically don't see Scope team for the fleets that much in Jaegers. Most players prefer the Panzerschreck because, well, it's a Panzerschreck. Not the Scope team for the fleets are bad, but... yeah, that's a bit interesting choice then. Particularly went for Luftwaffe. We could like just gone for the Fallschirmjägers instead. In the sense, fancy infantry. Grenades being chucked here. Fire, burning, and death. And there you go. Ranger squad on the retreat path here. Catching Khelben's forces there in an absolutely horrific position. Even a grenade, but right here though, of course it can be tough to judge the, you know, distance they can retreat and correctly there and then where to toss the grenade, but either way, a bit too far there. Greyhound there for Oziligath. Up north, fighting for the field point continues here. Machine gun versus machine gun. Armored car, not fully repaired, but he's trying to sneak in here. And we see Oziligath's positions though are finally falling apart here. Guess he's going to go for any SSF commandos. There we go, Rangers caught him by the flak filling, and Guastatori catching it in a deadly crossfire involving actual fire. Rangers there, screaming for orders to retreat, and they get them. At this point, the damage already been done there. Several men are dead, and the rest are very much on fire, or worse. Bike being pushed back here, Captain almost taken out. Drive squad there, facing off against the American, or the German-Italian assault there. Flak filling, letting loose there with its 4 20mm auto cannons. And got an ambulance there for Khelben. Very good. Scouts there being incinerated as well. Sniper fire there. Veterans 1 there on Oziligath sniper. Armored car dashing in. Got the Greyhound moving in. There we go. Great shot on the Greyhound. Got a flak 30 here. Oh, sniper could be caught by the flak 30. And there we go. Flak filling joining in here. Heavy flak fire. Sniper's ass is on fire as well. There's nothing this man hasn't suffered through, and he finally is let loose from his suffering through death. What a way to go. What a way to go. Tragic news for his wife too, as he really did like his ass. But that's another story. Chaffee charging in there, flak filling, firing there, the armor pissing rounds, pants fast off, Chaffee engine also on fire. May soon join that sniper. But even in death, it still serves democracy and takes out the flak feeling. Guastatori charging in there, more asses to light up until they are halted by the 30 cal. Panzer Grenadiers, Panzer Pioneer moving up. Pioneers holding up. And we got the Rangers there being caught here by the bike, getting targeted there for extra accuracy. Right from there, taking some man losses, and we see here though Khelben is forced to withdraw here. Grenadiers, we got that flak 30 laying down the fire of the Third Reich. And there you go, Weasel there getting absolutely perforated. The armor is going away. Massive holes. It's certainly going to be ventilated after that. And Khelben here, interesting enough, going for another flak feeling. I think most players would not go for that. Khelben clearly sees a purpose in flak fire. Got a second Ranger squad out here for reakly, and of course we might be able to of course deduce then what set purpose is with all of these Rangers on the field. Meanwhile, the flak 30 is trying to hold up the American advance, but it's getting its flank so exposed here. Could get swamped here with the Rangers. We got airdrop here. I'm guessing that's going to be Fallschirmjägers here out of Mr. Berkilius. 2 thumbs up to that. Though, of course, right here, good use of smoke by reakly's scouts to support the Ranger push here. Really good push there. 2 thumbs up. Double grenade on the machine gun. Machine gun crew, they're about to get wide up. Flak 30 needs to turn around and see with the commanders on the flank here. The Fallschirmjäger's been caught midst of the Ranger assault here. This is terrible. And there you go. Lost the Rangers. Lost the Fallschirmjägers and the machine gun to the Rangers here. Flak 30 also in trouble. Huge blow hit to Berkilius. This is massive. We got the flak filling here out of Khelben. But, oh, this is absolutely brutal. Huge losses here to the Wehrmacht player. Like, he's lost such a huge chunk of his forces there. He can at least recruit the flak 30 in the enemy vote too, but losing a fresh Fallschirmjäger squad, it's gonna be a tough one to overcome. That was a brutal push here. And certainly also highlights why at times you might want to be careful about how close you drop your troops to the front line. Particularly if you know your opponent has 2 Ranger squads in the same postal code. So, small bit of advice there. That was really expensive. That's 380 manpower straight down the toilet. That was a real shame there. Certainly lost for the Fallschirmbrigade Ramke, which was the only Fallschirmjäger unit to actually fight in North Africa as a fun fact. Otherwise, all the Axis airborne units would have been the Italian paratroopers. Fun fact. Flak filling here on the way for Berkilius. Interesting choice there, but certainly makes sense with all the Rangers and whatnot. Panzer's flanking in, he being caught up at the 30 cal on the Weasel. Ace level Weasel at that. Northwards Chaffee here from reakly moving north into block the Germans here and probably try and take out that 2-2-1 here. In the centre, Khelben's assault continues. Machine gun teams there moving forwards here, laden with ammunition there, setting up here to catch here all of the elite forces there under reakly and Oziligath's command. And there you go, triple Rangers out of reakly. Triple Rangers. North here we got the Chaffee withdrawing. And a Marder 3 for Berkilius. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Probably resort to the Chaffee there. At the same time, the Wilden kind of makes an awful lot of sense with all these Rangers. 250 half-deck down. Panzerjägers just roasting alive there inside the half-decks. They just hope for it to stop so they can jump out.
Our forces hold strong.
Commanders flank through the south here. Victory points wise, the Axis have a minuscule lead over the Allies for now. Minuscule. Tiny. Got the machine gun dealing with the commandos of the SSF commandos. Got the pursuit team flanking in. Fun fact about US Rangers, they're actually trained initially by British commandos. And so actually would have, for example, have the same, to an extent, same type of organization. In fact, they called sections rather than squads. So, little fun fact there. Flak punch people now on the way. They do have the Marder 3M out here for the killers. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually seen any Marder 3Ms here. Just based off the Czechoslovakian Panzer 38T, was very much the last model in the Marder 3 series. In fact, that same setup would actually be used for a variety of other elements like the Grille, which was a self-propelled artillery piece using the 150mm Schwerer Infanteriegeschütz. Even make a flak panzer out of that in a sense. With a 30mm flak gun. Fun fact that there's very much towards the end of the war. I do think Berkilius probably would benefit from some more Fallschirmjägers, just, you know, not dropping them in front of the Rangers. I mean, typically you don't want to drop anything in front of US Rangers if you want it to live. Both in-game and probably in real life too. Not that I'm actually playing for Rangers in real life, and I'd like to keep it at that. Flak 30, they're dealing with advancing commandos. Grenadiers pushing westwards. Here we got some scouts up north. New sneaking forwards. Flak 30 there getting hit by the mortars. Pull, Fitz, pull! I'm pulling! What do you think I am? A draft horse? There's Wasser's rumors about your mother. Shut up! Chaffee there being caught here with the flak filling and the Panzerjägers. Wasser to reverse the bazooka team. Advanced logistics there for reakly, and we got another Marder 3 for Berkilius. As for Khelben, we're not really seeing much in terms of take there from him. Mortar pit here out of Oziligath. Northern point there being seized by the Jaegers. Flak filling going at it. There's the 30 cal there, and we got the SS advancement with the bazookas. Axis definitely building up more victory point advantage with the Allies for now. Anti-tank and reakly. Got the 30 cal, but now the Bibelwind's definitely exposed here. The Marder arrives here, and we got the Flak 30 almost taking out the commanders. They're on retreat. Engineers still being hammered while the Flak 30 Marder sneaking up here. Shoots. Oh, Engineers about to get wiped out.
Territory sector lost.
Further south here come Wassatori, Panzer Pioneer moving up. Wassatori's the Rangers, Panzer's advancing here.
Panzer Pioneers reported killed.
Panzer Pioneers wiped out, huge blows here over to Oziligath and over to Khelben. Oziligath with 2 SSF Commando squads here. And Campbell and Wassatori in a mix of other units, getting some replacement Panzer Pioneer for the ones that got absolutely brutally cut down by the Americans. No sign of attack from him here, and we've got the Marders there, need to be careful. Got Bazooka team sending tanks to the flank, Rangers or Jaegers moving up, they could deploy smoke. And oh, this is definitely not great for him. Oh, he lost the Marder, but the Flak 30 also got wiped. The Americans get their hands on that, could definitely make things exceedingly uncomfortable for the Germans. There you go, White Phosphorus rocket, I believe here, yes, on the Jaegers, getting suppressed over the MD-42.
Territory sector has been claimed by the enemy.
Almost got the anti-tank gun. Black filming up here. Catching in the commandos by the center. There you go, trying to make off for the anti-tank, but without a smoke screen and more firepower supported, that was very much a fool's errand. And there you go, SSF commanders thinking they got an option to break through, instead of getting absolutely perforated by 20mm flak fire, getting the Saving Private Ryan special. Chaffee's still at it. Anti-tank being crewed again. Marder moving up, could see the building go down here. Yup. Down it goes, but gets the Chaffee, that set. Chaffee for the Vilbland is still pretty terrible. We got a massive blow up there out of reakly, and it's going to absolutely eviscerate right here everything Berkilius has, because again he just lost his Vilbland. His machine gun wasn't in the vicinity, and the Flak 30 wasn't set up for it either.
Our victory point is being neutralized.
Big push there by reakly, cutting through here Berkilius' northern flanks, which are now absolutely in disarray. At this stage, it might actually be better for him to just take up and go for Panther Force or something similar. We're still not seeing any tech out of Khelben either, despite, I think, amplifying the resource forward. Did finally take out the Weasel at least. Small win there for the Germans. But considering how many again losses Berkilius has suffered, it's not exactly quite going to compensate for that. They're going to need to more than just take out an ace-level Weasel. And that's not exactly the sort of stuff that's going to make, you know, people raise their eyebrows at the White House. Rangers pushing forwards here. Airdrop. Another Fudgemaker squad. How does he keep doing it? How on earth does he keep doing it? Okay, in this case, he did avoid losing them, but it's like he's almost kind of like a sixth sense there, knack for like just dropping his Fudgemakers into the most hostile of conditions.
Our territory is in enemy hands.
That is impressive in a horrifying manner. As a good team in the south, they're slowly pushing forward, center there. Once more captured by the Germans. 168 versus 350. Panzer Army Commando on the way there for Khelben. Back at the Allied base, we're not seeing any tank depots. Jeff being forward, Ranger Scouts being caught by the Quasitory, Pantigs moving up, machine supporting, and there you go, mortar a bit exposed here to German wrath and gunfire. Letting you see in the scouts. And we got the survival train there for Oziligath's Rangers. Not Rangers, but SSF Commandos. He's actually got 3 squads of them, which is certainly also a bit rare there. So, fairly elite infantry force. The 1st Infantry Division is now assembled for this crucial battle, for this crucial road. Coming up as many commandos and Rangers as they can to hold back the German war machine. Black 30, of course, now being operated by the Americans. Panzer in trouble there. Flak filming to assist. If got the armed service on there for Khelben. Thumbs up. Might actually be able to go for Tiger Tank relatively soon there, which could certainly give the Allies somewhat of a case of indigestion. A Kupfstiel heartburn, if you will. Captain the Rangers moving forwards here. Panzer's in trouble here. Still no sign of take there though for Berkilius. Second Falchimager squad here. If he's going to go for that, I would definitely recommend the officers' quarters here just to get them directions you want so they can all take vector 2 and 3 faster. They benefit from this a lot. Trust me. Rangers capturing force back up at the chaff here. Big push again. Reakly just going for those Ranger assaults. Falchimagers, I think right now we need to retreat here. We need more firepower. We got that Flak 30 spawn. Got SSF commandos. Oh no, he's going to walk right in front of the Rangers again. No grenades. Jesus. Yeah, he couldn't even try and smoke here, so... I like that he's trying to make use of the Falchimagers, but I feel like the way he's used them is... not exactly ideal, to put it gently. Back here though to reakly, and back to Berkilius. Now short 2 Falchimager squads, so at least the other one got to actually shoot at the Americans before it got absolutely, removed from the face of this pixelated Earth. There you go. Panzer Company for Berkilius, thumbs up. A ton of munitions too. South side here, Bazooka team busy. We got a whiz bang here out of Oziligath. Good shot from 19 there on the flat feeling. Falchimagers on the move. Panzer Company halfway done.
Victory point under enemy control.
Few mounts exploding. Bit of quiet for once here. Germans have the victory point, but they've definitely lost a lot of forces, in particular Berkilius, and so they're definitely in a much rougher spot here.
We're losing grasp of the capture point.
Certainly something needs to change there. And we're going to touch that calling the German lines. Big one. It's definitely Reakly there with the 155mm rapid artillery barrage.
Enemy has the upper hand. We have 300 points.
Germans slowly bleeding out here up north. Fresh wave German 4. Oh, almost had the SSF commando score, but it narrowly avoided total annihilation. Rangers there, pretty much tearing apart that fuel cache. Pioneers moving in. Falchimagers, Jaegers hard at work here. Grenades are being chucked by the Ranger to deal with the Pioneers. Does force them to retreat here.
Mobile flak vehicle out of action.
Oh, flak filling down in the south there. Range in trouble here. So the Germans there go whiz bang at it. Contrary to German forces, support weapons and whatnot. Great target for the whiz bang and Reakly caught. Oh no, so the Goth seizes upon it. And the Sturmpanzer here for Berkilius.
250 points remaining.
Chaffing to deal with that fuel cache. Khelben there is, I imagine, close to the Tiger, and certainly at this point, the Tiger tank is probably the Germans' best option for turning this mess around. Particularly because the Allies don't exactly have much besides the anti-tank guns for like heavy anti-tank work, so a well-utilized Tiger tank could force the Allies to withdraw. They do get Reakly over the tank depot, so finally they are starting to move up there the tank evolutionary ladder there. Panzer guns there being met by the 30 cal and more crucial, actually an MG34, more crucial though, the Flak 30 there. And there you go, Tiger is ready. With its 88mm Kampfwagenkanone 36. And Sturmpanzer out here for Berkilius. Definitely Germans going for the biggest of guns to make the biggest of holes in the Allied lines. Not deployed there by the Quasar as they're getting shredded by the Flak 30 up north. The German force moving in. Pioneers about to get wiped out. Yup. Berkilius suffers another wipe out of so many already suffered. And we're going to touch strike called in here. Berkilius boat still floating munitions. There we go. Beaches right there. Wipes the anti-tank and crew and likely going to take out the anti-tank gun. Up north, commanders forced back. We got 150 to 179. German assault here progressing reasonably well. Except they're actually hitting their own men. That's not exactly ideal there, though it did actually happen in actual wars. Got the Flak 30 there almost. Chaffee rushing in, Rangers nearby as well. Almost at the Chaffee. Sturmpanzer moving in here. Commanders in trouble.
Confirmed. We have have 5
Tiger there getting hammered by the anti-tanks. There go. Loider finally summoned forth. The Allies lacking any anti-aircraft guns. Well, they do actually have the Flak 30, but that one got wiped out, so no longer, I guess. Commanders and top Uzbane, they're going at it. Sturmpanzer flanking in here. Double whiz-bangs there out of Oziligath. Let's pop back to his perspective. Oziligath falls back to taking quite a few losses, one back to, over to Khelben as well here. And with this coordinated push by the German forces here, we do see ultimately the Allies being pushed back here with some losses suffered.
Artillery batteries are on standby. They request orders.
Guess that Flak 30 got wrecked. I'm not seeing it anywhere else. That was a pretty good turnaround there for the Germans. Of course, the Allies are not out of this fight. And of course, they still have a lot of elite infantry. Should not be taken lightly.
The victory point is being taken from us.
Tiger moving forwards. Getting flanked here with the anti-tank guns. Need to be mindful of that. Of course, with the armor-piercing rounds, they can do extra damage. Oh, that said, corner bad spot against the Tiger tank. But we've got more anti-tanks moving up. That said, of course, the Tiger at this point is going in really hard in the zone. There we go. The wipes the anti-tank crew. Utterly annihilates them. Southeast flank here. Alone. Captain. Holding off against a large German assault. Indie movie stuff. But in the end, they quickly pushed off. Willem Dafoe is the captain. Rangers commands against the Fallschirmjäger, the Jaegers. Going force the withdrawing, got Blenkerbers there. Hellcat swarming in there, getting hit by the M1 anti-tank. Need to get the Marder on it as well there. Great shot. We've got a continued infantry push here. Going to be tough here, I think, for Berkilius again. He does get the Hellcat. We've got so many commanders and the Rangers here. Marder's about to get knocked out here, lacking anything to really suppress them or halt them, and the Sturmpanzer is anything but enough. Second Sturmpanzer though arriving here definitely helps a lot. In the south here, Tigers withdrawing heavily damaged. Allied forces have to capture the center here. And now we got the Chaffee going hard on the Sturmpanzer number 2's flank, and there's nothing here though from Berkilius to support it. Well, again, a Pentafor might have been a bit more useful. Glossatoria, Pack 38 moving in. Sturmpanzer in deep trouble. Tiger moving up again. We got more anti-tank and for Oziligath.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Direct hit from the Sturmpanzer and the Chaffee, and actual Chaffee have probably just been sent flying. At least been turned into scrap. Whizbane there getting packed. In the south, Panzer Colonel is waiting. Could move forwards perhaps. We'll have to see. Then we got, I think it's Faction Pioneers will take to airdrop in the base, because I don't think it's got any Pioneers. And yup, the Faction Pioneers are of course more immediate and also better at repairing, I believe. So, and it can also serve better as frontline troops in a pinch. It does also have Pioneers. So we got 64,060.
All batteries to arms. Command. Victory point.
Rangers still unleashed here by Khelben. It's like up north here. South side, Panzer sneaking forwards here. 62,060. Allies definitely in a bit of a prickly position there. Don't have a lot of room now for errors, for mistakes. Both Sturmpanzer survived alongside the Marders. We got more Pioneers. They also hard work there with the German Panzerwaffe there. Whizbangs at it. Those Whizbangs definitely doing some heavy lifting here for Oziligath at this point. Commanders there being met with a storm machine on fire here. No attempt to flank for the south. Oh, never mind. Rick is actually doing that part. Very good. Whilst we're trying to advance, we got ace level Rangers there. Nice hold up. Tiger on the move. One Sturmpanzer fixed up. 62,749. Germans back to launch, being bled out here by the Allies. There you go. Whizbang barrage roll. Rangers moving up, catching the Panzers. Force withdrawal. Tiger they're moving up. 8 hit them down there, ready to lay down the law of the Third Reich. Hellcats, Chaffee's withdrawing. Sturmpanzer charging in. And there you go, Rangers. Taking some light damage. Got fired. Rangers on the flank. Another hit there on the Rangers. Grenades on the retreat path of the Panzerjägers. Almost at them there. And down they go. Sturm Panzer, they're just laying down immense fire there. And a Stuckers first there for Khelben. 62% on 3. Back here though to reakly and back to Berkilius.
100 points remaining. Territory sector. All batteries storm.
Another martyr for him to back up his Sturm Panzers clearly. But infantry-wise, he's got next to nothing left here. Having lost his remaining Fallschirmjäger squad again.
We're losing grasp of the victory point.
More Hellcats for reakly. Northern points being seized again. We got 62 versus 87. The Germans are steadily bleeding out here. And this is likely only going to escalate here once the southern victory point is rendered neutral. Khelben falls entirely to the Allied forces.
We have lost control of the victory point.
So there we go. Stuckers forces out. We'll provide the German with some rocket artillery. Party might have suspected a... I would say... Well, also worth noting, he's just kind of stopped going for anything there. Like, we're not seeing, you know, any of the LD-40 stuff there. Or more crucially, the infantry reserve's ability for cheaper reinforcements. I do feel like here Berkilius is definitely making a significant mistake by not going for anything there. Like most players, they would have absolutely gone for Luftwaffe reserves just for those cheaper reinforcements. So definitely a bit unideal for him. In the south here, the SSF commandos, turns out they had over-commanded and almost got wiped out there. Massive strikes here, rockets exploding amidst here the Allied lines. Artillery further called in here, accidentally put back. Hellcats diving in there, Sturm Panzer knocked out, Loiter's called in. Martyrs in trouble here. Absolutely brutal. Rangers suppressed here, Guasatori going at it. Got one of the Martyrs as well. Hellcats looks like they're both going to go away there. Rangers being roasted. Both Martyrs down. Huge blow. That Berkilius is down to next to nothing here. We got 62 versus 29. Hellcats down, but it has come at a massive loss for the Germans. In fact, one Hellcat actually lives even. Or maybe doesn't. Oh, it looks like it does. So that was pretty brutal then. Berkilius continues just to suffer immensely. Like, he's not even laying down mines to help deal with some of these, you know, Hellcat dives as well. Another Hellcat for reakly. Definitely been brutalized at this stage. Looking like a tough spot to be in. He's also just, I feel like, not been using his munitions very effectively. I mean, even with like multiple loaders been used so far, he's still like almost 500 munitions. So definitely something he could work on. Without any hesitation there in my mind. In the south, we do get some mines out of his team here, though. Khelben there laying down plenty of Schutzmine. Tiger there, veterans 1 holding the line there. And we got there Oziligath with a third whiz-bang.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Being pushed back there. It's outside, Captain being met with fierce fire. 49 versus 27 here. Germans on the precipice. The Allies are close to it as well there. Commanders pushing forwards. Northern point, they're being held. Jaeger's trying to assist, but it's looking a bit rough there. He's trying to get it. Not enough support here. In the center, the Germans are pushing forwards. Got artillery strikes called in here. Grenades. Whiz-bangs laying down an absolute thunderous wall of rocket fire here. And the commandos almost wiped out here. Just absolute carnage along the highway. In the south, Rangers pushing forwards. Tiger tank has finally gone down. We got Berkilius with another Fallschirmjäger squad. Will this one squad fare any better than the previous ones? Will it still get absolutely turned into nothingness here by the Americans? Panzerpini being wiped out. We got 45 versus 27. He's also going for the Panzer Grenadier Company now of all times. I'm guessing for the Pack 38s. And certainly also as a sign if you're going to go for that many Fallschirmjägers. I mean, again, the infantry ability is really good. But definitely not an ideal there part, I would say, from him. The Fallschirmjägers, they gain northern victory point. We got 45 as 22. The Germans are doing everything they can to hold on here. But it's not exactly going their way. And there goes Stuckers first there unleashing. And we got double Stuckers first now here out of Khelben. More rocket strikes, more terrain being decimated beneath the thunderous roar of the Stuckers first. Another hell captain for reakly. His Rangers once more on the move. All 3 squads at the base level. Hardened war veterans, or some might say hardened war criminals. Sturmpanzerung 4 taking heavy damage there. Sturmpanzerung and Panzer squad Satori there. Machine joining it, and we got another supersonic barrage here. Rangers there actually suffering some losses. Same with all the medals they've managed to acquire, they can't, you know, survive that much attention from German artillery. To Oziligath again with 4 whiz-bangs. To Khelben with not 4 whiz-bangs. 45's 18. 16. Loiters on 4th again here. Strafing through the Allied lines. Quasitron in the midst of everything.
The victory point is being taken from us.
Ambulance being sent in to die there. And of course, American gunners show absolutely no hesitancy in blowing up an ambulance. Sir, ambulance at 5 o'clock. No, it's 2 o'clock, soldier. Fire anyways. Goddamn ambulances. I lost my granddad to the ambulance. Never again. Scouts, they're about to get wiped out. Heavy fire there. It's just absolute chaos for the center. Pandemonium. Anarchy. Foxman South of USF commanders about to get wiped out. Another Foxman squad gets utterly crushed there. Anti-tank crew there wiped out. Like, he's throwing away the Fallschirmjägers like, you know, it's 1945. They're not really Fallschirmjägers anymore. Like, he's definitely thinking them a lot more expendable than they are. Maybe he's Russian. Anyways, Rangers charging forwards here. Charging through the battered German lines. We've got Fallschirm Pioneer there. Doing what they can with the Pilford Johnson light machine gun. The closer they'll get to FT-42. And they also, of course, get absolutely melted by the Rangers. Got 1 point left for the Germans, the 42 of the Allies. 40. Absolutely desperate fighting here between the Germans and the Allies. Somehow the Germans are at immense cost doing it. But again, I would like to stress, this is coming at a huge cost. Like, they are getting crushed there. Artillery called in the center victory point. Up north, your Foxmen are in the point here. Center one getting hit with as much mortar as they can. Rangers, though, miraculously dodging it all there. Oh, never mind, not those guys. And there you go. Further loss being inflicted. 14 versus 1, 12 versus 1. This is gonna be incredible close to the wire here. 10 points left. 8. 6. 4. Oh God, Team Himmel. 2. And there you go. Game over. A loss for the Allies with just 1 victory point left. What an absolutely bonkers fight there. It definitely looked like the Germans could lose, particularly the way again the way Berkilius just kept throwing away his Fallschirmjägers. Like, good lord. If he's not going to get reprimanded by the Luftwaffe, I'm not entirely sure what he's going to do. But yeah, that was an absolutely insane fight there. There's some strange trends from both sides, but there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell a friend, tell a family. And as always, you can support the Propagandacast by donating our Patreon. This is Imperial Links, and cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.